This is going to be a general for the sign of Libra. Let's dive straight into it. Justice. Showing itself off rip. The Justice card is coming out. You will reap what you sow. Hold on now. Now, if you've been sowing good, then you're gonna reap good. Now, I ain't even gotta say the opposite. It looked like it's good stuff for you, Libra. Basically saying you gonna get your shot. You gonna get your chance. You will reap what you sow. If you've been sowing good, you're gonna reap that. Let me write that down. Reap what you sow. I be having notes for each zodiac sign. I write down like little sentences and quotes because I'm doing 12 signs and then uploading them. I'm like, what was I saying for Cancer? What I say again? Just for time's sakes. But it's like getting a new job. It take a minute to get settled in and get to the good part and start reaping the benefits and getting paid and the benefits and all that. Them benefits. Yeah, or whatever was placed on you will be will be uplifted. Like if any like bullshit was like these people be doing spells and little whack ass just negativity. It don't even gotta be spells. It could be people calling you, hating on you, or just anything like that. Negativity being removed, things are being lit up, the veil being lifted. You realizing, oh, you was sending vibes my way, or you was waiting on me. Yeah. Like just the good part, finally. Like you just finally getting to where you need to be, manifesting. There goes that universe again. So that means when I see the universe, that means good protection, emphasis on endings. Like if you go back to something that ended, an old job, an old relationship, an old friendship, it will fail. It will fail. That's what I'm saying. This new, you will reap what you sow. So, all right. First card out was worry. You were worried about something, but you were worried because you were stuck in your ways. You were stuck. You were trying to be stuck when you're an air sign. You're not meant to be stuck. You ain't meant to be overthinking all the time and stuck like that. No, it's air. We're everywhere with it. The Chariot, you had to move on. The High Priestess, you had to elevate. I had to raise my vibration. I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now if I wasn't vibing high, if I wasn't focused on myself, or just there's an energy, and it's this right here. I'm quick to pull a card up and show you. It's that energy. Pleasure. Okay. Let's just be frank with it. Libras love pleasure. Can you tell? I mean, you see it in us. You can see it in us. We like pleasure. We like what we like. Now, when it comes to family specifically, you could be dealing with family right now. This is what I was talking about. If family has already disappointed you, and you keep trying to fix it with failure. It's that simple. It's literally that simple. If it already played out, it ain't gonna work. Like I've said this on my readings before. Stop looking for happiness in the same place you lost it. Stop looking for success in the same place you failed. And it's not saying don't give up. Definitely don't give up. Don't be no quitter. But the wheel of fortune, happiness. This is in the way of your happiness. And it's up to you to the will sometimes means wheel of fortune. Yeah, it can mean good luck. The wheel of fortune, obviously fortune, but it also means free will. It's up to you to overcome this. It's up to you to do what you got to do and not deal with it or be smart enough to overcome the lesson or whatever the case may be. For some of you concerned about love, you'll find love when you're not focused on it and when you're grinding. Your partner will most likely be on your they got to be on your frequency. They got to be on your frequency, and then it ain't nothing you can. I don't even know how to describe it. With Libras, like we just attract. We just like when people see this in us. This is a universe. It's the bottom of the deck, And you can often refer to the bottom of the deck for clarity. Like when you get to a point in the deck where you in the spread where you're like, I don't know what I should. What is he talking about? Remember this, and you can also peek behind it and look. See, it's just good luck for Libras. It's just like I can keep pulling, but like you're in your power. It's just something about that Libra power, Libra gang type energy. Y'all comment y'all birthday down below. Mine is 9/27, the same birthday as Lil Wayne. I'm a first Deacon Libra, but I'm not gonna say your lover or your person will approach you, but they will definitely have a good conversation and want to. Y'all definitely gonna be having the same type of lingo. Like even if y'all come from two different cultures, everything they gonna say is just gonna wrap around your ears. Like it's gonna be like, oh, everything they're saying is just massaging my mind. Everything they say is what I want to hear, and vice versa. Everything you say is just gonna flow out like water, refreshing, and they gonna love everything you're saying. Like that's what I mean by they gonna be on your frequency. It ain't gonna be no puzzle. If you got something to say, they want you to say it. The Emperor could be an Aries. Or it could just be saying boss up. Queen of Cups. I need some clarity. That's that water energy. Now, I don't know too much about water, but I know enough. You could have water in your chart. Queen of Cups, the therapist. You could still be healing. You could still be getting over. You may need to go to therapy. Therapy ain't bad. I've tried it before. It ain't. I'm not gonna say it ain't the solution, but it ain't the end all be all. Two of Cups. So Queen of Cups clarify with the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups already came out in your near future. So the therapist for what? Or what is the ruin or because before that ruin came out, what is the ruin and the affliction about, or the pain or the whatever? And yes, I'm intuitive, but these cards don't lie. It's saying love, friendship, beginning or renewed passion, union, engagement, understanding, cooperation, partnership, marriage, and harmony of opposites. You're still trying to grasp this with the Queen of Cups. You're still trying to navigate your emotions. And then when you figure out how to be a therapist to yourself, or even just go to therapy on your own, then you can move on, and then you can manifest the Two of Cups. What is the Two of Cups? Everything I just read off. I'll show it to you so you can screenshot it or pause it and read it for yourself. But let's move on for Libras. I'm going to pull a card for Libras dealing with each sign. All the way from Aries to Pisces. Let's see what we can get real quick. Not a bad reading. Not a bad reading. I'll take that. I'm always fired up to do a Libra reading because I want to know what it's going to say for us. But let's pull a card for each sign. Libra is dealing with each sign all the way from Aries to Pisces. What do we need to know dealing with each sign all the way from Aries to Pisces? For some of you, you could have a lot of memories, or this could even be people thinking about you from your past. The other day, I saw one of my old friends. We stopped being friends a while ago. He sent me a request on Facebook. I accepted it, but I'm just like, nigga, what you want? You know, we ain't. You know, we've been down through there. We did the double back plenty of times, trying to rekindle it, and you know, it failed again. So it's just like, be wary of motherfuckers trying to rise from the dead. Look at all these bodies and shit up under there, up under the dirt. Again, didn't I say you'll reap what you sow? Same for their ass too. If they sowed some bush, they reaping that. Look at all them bodies, all them heads. You stepping on heads and necks and hands and bones and stuff coming up out of there. All right, let's pull a card for you, son. Let's see if we can get real quick. I think the cards are ready. Let's pull it. If you're dealing with an Aries, they shy, or it's nothing more than just a sexual desire or connection. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they want to work with you, or they want to give you something. They want to work it out. If you're dealing with a Gemini, a spiritual lesson for both of y'all. This could even be a twin flame, soulmate, twin flame. Only reason why I said twin flame, because there's two people right here, but there's like a hierarchy. But there's two people right here looking up, learning that lesson. Ritualism, sex magic. Even if you're dealing with the Cancer, this is a masculine figure who wants to control you, or vice versa. If you're dealing with the Leo, they turning their back and going the other way. They're not focused on you. They've been gave up on this. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they want to come towards you in a practical way. They want to negotiate, or they want to equal give and take, or they want to make an offering, but they don't have enough. Or not that they don't have enough, but it's practical knowledge, business acumen, trade, commerce, import, export, and business. If you're dealing with a Libra, they want to overcome you, or they feel the lack thereof. It says defeat and destruction of others. I don't know what the fuck that means. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, this person is mature and you can depend on them. You can trust them. You can trust what they say. If you're dealing with the Sagittarius, they're stuck in their ways. They ain't gonna change. They will fail. If you try to control them, it will fail. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, a falling out. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, karma or karmic connection. There's karma, there's debt to be paid, or there's shit to be worked out between you two. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, they're in their feelings about you, over you, or over the connection. I'm gonna leave it at that for Libras, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.